welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect 2, and I'm a little P old, big time. I have done several days of gameplay, and every time I close down my computer, my game, I always do a hard save, and none of them saved. So, I ran across an issue. I was going after Dr. Clinton, and it was just way over my pay grade, so I went to try to go back to a previous, the last save that I did, and it took me all the way back to Omega Merchant District, and I had already done 3 or 4 different missions in between here. So I am pissed, totally pissed. Autosave doesn't carry over. I knew your quick save didn't, but the autosave doesn't, and even my hard save did not carry over. Every time I leave the game, I always click save game, every goddamn time, and none of them are here. So I'm going to be starting from way back in my gameplay now, and going on like it's kind of blind. Yeah. So very, very upset about what BioWare did here with the saving abilities. Yeah. Anyway, we need to talk to Grizz because I rescued Garrus in my last gameplay, who was the Archangel, yeah, and I also told the Patriarch, who was the Krogan pet for Area, to go out in a blaze of glory, which he did. So she's not going to be too happy with me, I don't think.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Yep, I know. I told him to go out, quit being a pet, and be a Krogan, die a Krogan.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, good for
you wouldn't know
him.
anything about that, would you?
Well, he didn't live like a Krogan.
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
Yep.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Just like that?
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
I think...
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours.
Oh, I'm
Just
sure they
don't waste
do.
my time.
I think we've already talked to her about this stuff. Yeah, we have.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay, so how much money do I have? Because there was stuff I wanted to buy that I had bought here before. Where do I have my credits? I have, okay. It says there's things here that I can do to help my hack. Do you have anything more to say?
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Okay.
I seen a Borgia shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Borgia.
We need to go down to the markets. I don't think there's anything more here for me to do, is there? Recover smuggled cargo. Okay, there is Overlord, Crash Site, Project Firewalker. Anything here on Omega? No, there is not. We do need to go back to the Citadel. Do you have anything here that needs to be done? I know I have a lot of these. Planet Airy. 2 beautiful moons, 1 spectacular rings, 0 neighbors. Says the popular advertisement for this terminus systems world. Arty is known for its sparsely settled population despite being a garden planet with a colony nearly a century old. blessed with a mild climate, wildlife no more dangerous than that on Earth, and soil and bacteria amenable to imported plants, already would appear to be an unexploited paradise. However, it is unpopular for two reasons. The first and most obvious is that its moon, Lady, is in an unstable orbit that will lead to a planetary impact in an extinction-level event within the next 2 centuries. As such, all investment in the planet is short-term, and the biggest business is selling off the local biota to the highest bidder. Okay. And I just dawned on me, I'm inside the club, so you really can't hear me too well. Okay, so we need to go to... Get down here. We need to go to the markets, because I need to buy a hack tool. I need to buy a hack tool.
Let me in.
Come on, let me in! I know there were some hacks here I couldn't do because... I don't know if I have enough money for it all, but I definitely want the hack tool. Okay. Repent! The end is near! The end is nigh! Resident access denied. Yeah, these are the apartments. Okay. There's Garrus with us. I think that's Garrus, isn't it? Yes, it is. Garrus and... Oh, and the professor. Yes. Alright.
Maintains a majority share of forces.
So here it's Emporium. I think this is where you get the hack tool. Yep, it's a hack module. So it doubles the time limit for hack. At the time when I first ran across this, I had no idea what this was for. This will slow down the scrolling of the lines of code that we have to match, which has been really hard for me because my eyesight. So I went online to find out if there was a workaround this, and they were like, oh, well, there's an Omni tool upgrade you can buy. And it's like, oh, maybe I did see it, but I didn't understand what it was for. And maybe it was because of the price. It's $25,000. But I'm going to go ahead and buy it.
We can use this.
Yeah, we can use it for sure. And there were other things that I bought. That Terminus armor, but I had more money at the time. We will be coming back here. I mean, this is the whole thing. You can always come back to Omega to buy this stuff later on. And Terminus armor. This gives us storm speed, increased shield, and increases all weapon reserve ammo by 10%, which I think is a good thing because I'm always running out of ammo. So that's worth it.
Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
Okay. And then I think there was a mega market here. What did you have?
Beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go.
Simulator conduits. Incorporate a sense of beryllium and tungent braces and microservers to support. It gives increased storm speed. I assume storm speed is walking or like jogging or sprinting. I assume that's what that means.
Contact Calyette box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
And then there was the kid down here.
Job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing
Yeah, he's down
Services.
here, the kid.
We employ a large force of driven...
Knari. Or I always say Knari because it's Knari?
We have the largest number of breeding
Corian, I'm
females
sorry.
and unadapted
Not here,
younglings
he's
in the
over here.
terminus systems, and we can produce fortune workers to your specifications.
He has some stuff. Heavy weapon ammo. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. 25,000, yes, that's worth it. Okay.
I'll take it.
And I think for now we're gonna leave everything else alone until I get more money, because we're always gonna come back. Oops, we can always come back, like I said. Okay, so back to our ship we go.
The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels
This way, I believe.
ease the suffering among the ruins of the
Mad Prophet. That Mad Prophet never does anything, he just talks.
Staking out the routes that lead to freedom's
Hello. Thank you.
falls are expected.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
I believe this is the dock? Yes, it is. Okay, and we're up over... No, we're down here. Normandy! Well, actually, is it Normandy or is it our shuttle?
Ready to address your security needs.
Okay,
We
I
have the
just saw
largest
it. Where'd it
number of
go?
breeding females and unadapted younglings in the
Here
terminus
it is.
systems, and we can produce fortune workers to your specifications.
All right. So we went back to Normandy. So it means I have a lot of talking to the crew members and blah 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 all over again too. Yeah, not a happy camper. Research unlocked. Heavy access to research. Yep.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, thank you.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's it.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so I need to go to the research facility. Advanced training, research unlocked. So, weapons upgrade, what do we have? 1 of 5, that cost... I think the armor upgrade is more important. We have Medjoke. Oh yeah, we need that. Yep, that we're gonna have. And I don't like the way they did this, is you have to keep going back into it. Tech damage. Squad bonus, 10% tech damage bonus. Yes, that is, oh, this is element 0. Mm-hmm. That is worth it. Ship enhancements. I don't think I have enough for this yet. Prototypes. I have a lot of prototypes here, but what is advanced training? Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Oh. Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power, and any points already spent transfers to the newly selected bonus power. I don't remember that. Well, I do need the training, right? So, flashbang grenades. A disorientating concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby. Okay. Prototypes. The assault armor. Or collector assault rifle. So this is regeneration bonus plus 10 and health plus 20%. This heavy weapon ammo capacity by 10, increases health by 10%, increases shields. This is why this one is cheaper. It has the regeneration bonus, but it doesn't have the shield, which I think we need that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Heavy weapon armor. 30% heavy weapon ammo capacity. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old. We'll go ahead and do that one too. Oh, me sleeve squad bonus. Mental capacity 2 of 5. Okay, did you have anything to say down here?
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to talk.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Was it now? What did you do?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Well, that makes sense because, every species evolve. Our species is evolving all the time, right? Perhaps they weren't adapting.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for, not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Well, and how did it happen?
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Yeah, Krogan are very sturdy. Well, I think this is good news.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Yeah, but without consulting any of the other races? I don't think that's right.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
So, was that the best choice?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Well, how do you know that? You guys made that own judgment. Yeah, the Solarians are a little too brainy. But I think it was wrong.
Genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Yeah, so they made a joint assessment and did it on their own. Okay. Do I need to speak to anybody else? I don't know. Do I need to speak to... I can't remember. Because Garrus? Did I already speak to Garrus? Well, it doesn't matter.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Can I talk to you?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Did we go through this?
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't mind their methods?
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Okay, and what if they don't?
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't this reported?
Strange there wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah, what he said is very true. This is why the government holds information from us, because they figure we can't handle it. Yeah, like UFOs and all that.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads?
Really?
You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Yeah. You always this depressing? You think I'm perfect?
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander. I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to know if I want to flirt with him or not. Flirting just doesn't ever go anywhere. I don't know. They don't need to put romances in these stories.
Did I put you off, Jacob? You seem rattled.
That's enough for now, Commander. We can talk later.
He doesn't like me. Renegade action, Paragon action. Okay, so that's the EDI. I know there's nothing up here for me to do. It's so weird not to have, that I don't have to sell. I don't have to supply requisitions or any of that stuff. So Garrus is down there on this level. Okay. We never have to talk to anybody. Did I do my, crash site Normandy, oh, nope, I haven't got the special ingredients. Okay. Nope, alright. So I don't need to talk to the cook. So I haven't been to, this is the men's bathroom, right? Yep. Why do they, like I said, why do they have a bathroom? That's engineering, that's starboard. This is crew's quarters. I don't think anyone ever is in here. They just talk, those two. Women's restroom, we can't go down there. This just takes me to engineering. This is the doctors. Oh, do we need to talk to the doctor?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
No, I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
Well, we must save humanity.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Oh, you can count on it. You can count on it, lady. We will be sharing the bottles of wine, or brandy. I'm sorry, it was ice brandy. I think Miranda's is down here, right? That's the crew's quarter. I thought Miranda was down here somewhere. That's the elevator. She might be. Oh, she's down here. And okay, yeah. I don't know. Do you have anything to say?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Well, I'm not Cerberus. Yeah.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why should I?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Well, so... You were made in a test tube?
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Wow, that's not good.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Wow, they're really adding more detail to the party members than in Mass Effect 1.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Well...
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them.
Well, I'm sure.
That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Didn't we just... Okay, so what about your mother?
Tell me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Well, so you are a test tube baby.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That's not true. That's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Yeah, I suppose if you grew up knowing you were meant for something special, that would really taint your whole childhood. Your whole perspective on life. You were, you weren't wanted. You were made to be something. Yeah.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
That explains some of her attitude. Oh, quit. These doors are always closing in my face. Alright, I think Garrus is down here. He's in the battery. You have anything to say, Mr. Garrus, my friend?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Well, I intend to.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, I think that's all we really need to talk to. On to some missions. And I am going to do the newest missions last, right? Because they're normally put out there in an order. That was my problem, is engineering is Zed, and I think he never has anything to say. Let's go to the CIC. Alright, let's look at our journal. Do we have a codex here we need to update? Let's do one before we go out. Publications. Formax, what the hell is this? Launched in 2167, Formax magazine described itself as the galaxy's finest exobilia. By its 5th year, Formax became the first human magazine to offer full 5-sensory stimulation, a previously unaffordable magazine technology made profitable by the economy of scale. With a monthly publishing run of 127 million available in both a hard copy and direct download, Formax offers a range of alien models with particular emphasis on the unisexual Asari, although both genders of Quarians, Drill, have we ever seen a Drill? Bartarians and Bolus are regularly depicted. Specialty editions such as Genti Alcor and Kroganism service devoted but smaller markets. So, is it kind of like a Playboy magazine? Except you can fill stuff with it? Okay, whatever. We will leave that alone. Okay, so journal. So the newest is at the top. So we want to go. So the Normandy crash site, I need to travel to. Okay, I know I have missions. I have several missions. The convict. Do we want to do the convict? Travel to Purgatory. Purgatory, I think, is in... Oops, wait a minute. Exceptional bionic ability, no last name known. Note, Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human bionic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Servius has negotiated for the prisoner's release. Okay. So, should we do that? But I think the oldest assignment we have is actually the Normandy crash site, which is on the planet Alkira. They have asked for a monument be placed on the site and any sign of the remaining 20 missing crew members recovered. So we have to go to Alkira. Alright, let's try that. So, okay, so we need to go over here. Do I have enough fuel to do that? Oh, I haven't explored all these areas, have I? Start scan. Do I have any I have 10 probes. Okay. That's not a bad area.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Ooh, nice spike there.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
Some of them don't have, it's like a little bit. Is it worth it? Let's do that one instead.
Probe launched.
I mean, it's a little bit. Is it worth it? The probe? Oh, that's a nice spike on that side.
Launching probe.
Need some zero. Element 0 is what we need. I think we're fine here. So we also had another one over here. Unexplored. This is a standard methane ammonia gas giant. Okay. Oops, start scan. Seems interesting there.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I suppose I probably didn't.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay. Yeah. Some of them just don't have much of a spike. Oh, that's a little bit better.
Probe launched.
2 more probes. I just don't know if some of these are worth it, right? Do we have any more? That takes us out. Okay, so I need... Do I need fuel? Yeah, let's buy fuel. You can only get 1,000 at a time. I don't know why. No, I didn't want there. Let's buy some more probes. Okay. Yeah, we need to go up here. So can we get to Amada? This is, okay, here's Amada up here. No, how come we're going around? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. We're going...
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
How come it's not letting us go through there? Alright. It won't even let us go through there.
We are out of fuel. Engaging FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
Okay, so this doesn't make any sense to me. Where is there a fuel station? Right there. So if I do the mass relay, which I do, and it takes me to here, explore Normandy crash site, right? Maybe I have to increase my... I don't know. I just don't understand that because it's in the same Omega Nebula. But then when you try to get to it, it won't let you go there. Maybe I have to come at it from a different direction. Because I'm here, right? So if I'm there, how come I can't go from there to here? No, it did. Enter the system. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why did it take me all over the place before? Okay, so... what's here? I want to go there. Alright, unexplored. Inner orbit. Pretty kind of greenish. It's a typical ammonia methane ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Okay.
Probe launched.
That's a nice one.
Probe launched.
That's not too bad there either.
Launching probe.
Ooh, nice spike.
Probe away.
Ooh, that's a heck of a spike.
Probe away.
Cool. Ooh, that one too.
Launching probe.
I think we're done with this planet. Got some nice stuff from here. Okay, anything else? Oop, here's another little planet. But you can't just click on it. You actually have to keep your mouse going. Unexplored. All right. This is a small one. Is a hot, beautiful, and deadly world covered with the debris of ancient starships. Wow, approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Thorhan and the Oushin. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize the planet, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over the planet and its moon. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. Wow, interesting. So we're going to pick up a lot of metal here, maybe? Oop. Oh, looks like we're going to get some nice
Launching
stuff.
probe.
Nice. Wow.
Probe away.
I have to say, this is new for me. I haven't been here. So... because I couldn't figure out how to get to
Launching probe.
How to navigate the system. I'll go ahead and do one
Launching
there.
probe.
How many do I have? I got 12 left. Okay. Ooh, another big spike. Wow,
Probe
this was
away.
a very... Why? Because... oh, we got some element 0. Yay! Probably because of all the...
Launching probe.
It's too bad the species had to kill each other. Oh, this is a good one here,
Launching
too.
probe. In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
That's a good one there.
Probe launched.
This one was definitely worth it. Okay. So, that's 40%. Do we have anything else here? Sometimes you really have to look because there can be little things hidden here that you don't even see. Alright, so let's go to explore Normandy crash site. Oop, come here. Inner orbit.
I have detected an anomaly.
So, our crust is composed of carbon and water ice. Water ice? While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that if Arcaria had acquired a bit more mass when the Andromeda star system formed, it would have formed at the core of a second outer system gas giant. The planet has 3 moons. Okay. So there isn't really anything here. I thought we were going to be able to land, right? Oh, that
Probe
one.
away.
That one is fluctuating. It says rich. Oh, how come I just... Anomaly detected. Follow the white indicator on the reticle to find the anomaly. Follow...
Launching probe.
Anomaly.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Oh, okay, so now I can land. Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of SSB and Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. But I want to finish scanning, right? Ooh, nice.
Probe away.
Another good one.
Probe launched.
So much of this is different than Mass Effect 1.
Probe launched.
You can now afford the Trauma Module Research Project. Okay.
Probe launched.
Okay. So let us land. I didn't think Normandy can land, so this must be the shuttle. Yep, and the shuttle has no weaponry. It's just for transport. Is it just me? Yeah, even my outfit is not the same as what it was. I had upgraded my outfit. My suit. So, journal updated. Explore the crash site. Locate a suitable piece of the... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Because... What did it say for the journal? Locate a suitable place for the Normandy monument and recover any sign of the 20 lost crew members. Yeah, we were told that there were only 2 of them that died. Presley was one, we knew for sure. It ended up turning out they were wrong. It was 20 of them had died. What's this? Dog tag. Dog tag. Rosamond. So basically it's just wandering around looking for things that twinkle at you, right? Poor Normandy. Oh, here, there's another one. Oh. What was that about? Press F to place the monument. Was this here? Find lost crew. Okay, I did see something twiggling over here. It says to go that way. Why do I need to go that way? Can I get up? Oh, I have to hide there. Okay, gotta get up and around. I see. So this is the monument to Normandy. Kind of ugly, isn't it? And I was carrying that on myself? I guess I was. Okay. Any more twinkling stuff at me? It's telling me to go over to the other way. Oh, here's one here. That is for Manda. Oh, there's one over here. Carolyn. Oops. Won't let me up there or not? What is this? This is a little odd. This part of the ship? Okay, there was something just popped up. Dog tag. I didn't even see it glimmering up there. Oh. Oh, this is Joker's chair. So this is the cockpit. Basically, and that would have been the way out. So this would have been all where the crew was at. Okay. Well, it scattered all over, didn't it? Okay, something popped up there. Okay, fragile crate. Why are we worried about a fragile crate out here? Now there's something down there. Element 0, thank you. Okay, there's another one. Alright, so I have 14 more to go. Really? Wow, they could be anywhere out here. Oops, come here. Could be like PTSD. I'm sorry, PSTD. How we know where we've all been? Because there's really no map. Okay, there's one up there. That's one of the engines, I think? How an eerie place to be by yourself, right? Oh, there's one over there. And more there, okay. I didn't think I could walk up there. And one here. Oh, more refined. Come on, move around. Thank you. I can do some update to my ship. So quiet. Oh, there's the Mako. There's our Mako. The way I drove it around everywhere, no wonder it survived, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the Mako. Did I just see something flashing? Oh, here's one here. Figure if I just kind of go around in a circle, right? Another fragile crate. Can we go up over here? Yes, we can. Wow, it really spread. Of course, you know, wreckage. Look at the planes when they crash. They spread for miles. Plane crashes do. Oh, here's one up here. Okay, which one is this? This is 11. I got 9 more to go. Oh my gosh. Can we go on there? Oh, here's one over there. Come on. You're stuck on something. Come on, move. Eight more to go. So eerie. I can't believe I'm here without my crew. Right? Seven more to go. Won't let me in there. But there is something over there. I can see it. Okay, so how do I get over there? There we go. Oh. Oh, Ashley. She died before. Okay, so there we are. I wonder if these names that they're coming up with are like patron supporters of the show or something, or maybe they're some of the people who worked, the developers that worked on the game. I don't know. Have I gone all the way around? Okay. More refined 0. So I'm seeing that I'm missing stuff. Wow, okay, I thought I've gone through everything then. And my map isn't going to help because it doesn't show you shit. It's just telling me to go this way. No, come on. I gotta go up and around. How did I get down here? How did I get down here, right? Now it's telling me to go this way. Oh, there's something here. No, that's to return to Normandy. I don't want to return to Normandy. Is that all it's going to do is just tell me how to get back to Normandy? Yep, it is. Oh my gosh, where are the rest of the mat? You could... Okay, is that one up there? It is, I think. I could have swore I saw one up here. Twinkling away, right? Something, anyway. I could have swore I saw one. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun trying to find all of these. The obvious ones, you know, easy peasy, but... Oh, here's a dog tag here. So you have to explore the wreckage then, too. Alright. 3 more? No, 5 more. 5 more. Really? Okay. Thought this was going to be more than this, than just hunting around for people's... hunting around for people's dog tags. I thought there'd be a way to get onto here or something. What if I don't get them all? I mean, I get experience for every one of them, right? But what if I don't find them all? I know I was already in here. I'm just hoping there's something else here that I missed. No! See, if my whole crew was down here with me, we could all be picking up dog tags. Aha. I was wondering about that. So there's a reason why those are there. There was another one over here too. Cause I was like, why do they have fragile crates around? Yeah, it's over here. Where the Mako was at. Can I get up there? There's one there. Oh, 3 more, guys! Wow. I think there were only 2 crates that I saw. Oh, wait a minute. There's one up here. Isn't there one up here? Or is it just the way it's lit? I think it's just the way it's lit. Yeah, it's just the way it's lit. The shadowing. You'd think there would have been one over here by the Mako. Oh, I think maybe there was, wasn't it? And I already picked it up. Okay. So I'm missing 2. Is that another crate over here? This is how I get back, that's right. It's my shuttle. Two more! Where are you hiding? Well, then you know, they do this stuff here to make you think you're seeing it, and it's not. It's nothing. I know this is the, you know what this is. Okay. Well, I think getting 18 of them is not bad. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a completionist, but also, oh wait a minute, here's another crate up here, isn't there? It is. Leveled up. No, say no, 18 of 20. I thought I already had 18. Let's look at my level up here. So I got 2 points. I can put that into flashbang grenade. Search sign of the 20 lost in the Normandy. Yeah, which is what I'm doing. You have to have all of them. Problem is if I go online, I'm gonna have to go all around looking for this again. So are there more crates that I didn't see? I could have swore I had them. I could have swore I had 18 already, right? I keep looking for a little... Oh, here's one right here. Let there be 2 in there. One more. Could have swore I saw all the crates, but that's interesting as I'll get out. So where was that one hidden at? Just shows that I didn't go everywhere I thought I did, right? Where's that last one? It's gonna be hidden, you know. Okay, I found an area I hadn't got to, and I also found the helmet. Okay, so I got my last one here. I didn't think I could come up this way because it looked like it was a hill. So I found this. And then over here, and this is what got me to come over here, is that I was down there and I saw this helmet that I could pick up. Where was it? Right there. NH helmet. Shepard's lost NH helmet was recovered. Okay, so I got everything plus my helmet. Now it's just going back to my ship. Cool. Just remembering how to get out of here now, where I was at. It's over here. Here it is. Okay, so I got everything I needed. Cool. Yeah, I thought that was a wall, and then I walked up and went, oh. And only walked up because I saw the NH helmet up there, and it's like, okay, I can get up there? So, level up. I did level up. Mission summary. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on the planet, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost NH helmet was recovered. Credits. Didn't get any credits, but the Alliance funded me 3,700. Element 0, I found 385. Cool. So that's a small little quest done. I hate having that always. Ships and vehicles. Space combat pursuit tactics. Do we care about that? Oh, we got a couple of them here. Where was that at? Space combat pursuit tactics. Dependent on light, sensors cannot detect objects moving at faster than light speed. No ship can be detected at interstellar ranges. Detection at interplanetary ranges suffers from light speed lag. Observers see ships not where they appear to be, but where they were when the light bearing their image left them, minutes, hours, or days before. To counteract light speed lag, battle fleets surround themselves with spheres of screening and scouting frigates. Pursuers cannot detect ships and directly intercept them. Instead, pursuers track where objects were, where they were heading, and at what speed they were moving. Such data reliably predicts an object's future location and for pursuit along its light-lagged wake. Ships trying to evade pursuit follow erratic zigzag courses, requiring pursuers to make stops to update their projections. Yeah, that makes sense. Total sense to me. And then we had weapons, disruptor torpedoes. Disruptor torpedoes are powered projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in localized areas. The rapid asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too huge for enemy kinetic barriers to repel. Because extra mass retards acceleration, torpedoes are easy prey for defensive guardian weapons and must therefore be launched at extremely close range to be effective. To prevent damage to the parent craft, torpedoes must be cold-launched, meaning they are released before their thrusters ignite. Aligning with its target's trajectory, a fighter releases a torpedo and immediately thrusts away while the torpedo continues to coast towards its target. After the fighter is clear, no more than a second after launch, the torpedo activates its mass field and thrusters away from the fighter and towards its target. It should be its target. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters. Launched at point-blank range and ripple-fire waves, they are reminiscent of the ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers, thus their popular nickname Callies. By saturating defensive guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few torpedoes will get through. A weapon's javelin. The javelin is an experimental cross-assault weapon fitted on a handful of newer Alliance warships. It consists of a rack of 2 or more disposable disruptor torpedo tubes bolted or magnetically slung onto the exterior of a ship's armored hull. Fired on converging trajectories, the torpedoes detonate in a precisely timed sequence that follows the warhead's dark energy to resonate and thereby magnify the resulting space-time warp effects. Like fighter-launched torpedoes, javelins are cold-launched for safety reasons, though they use a different approach. Resembling old-fashioned submarine torpedo tubes, javelin torpedoes come packed in individual sealed tubes filled with compressed inert gas. Opening the front of the tube causes escaping gases to push the torpedo into the vacuum, releasing a puff of crystals around the mouth of the tube. After completely clearing the tube, the torpedo ignites the thrusters. Javelin mounts are most often fitted on swift fighters, which enter knife-fight torpedo ranges as a matter of course. Javelins may also be fitted on heavier ships for short-range engagements such as trans-relay assaults. They are particularly useful in this role for dreadnoughts, which cannot lay their main guns on close-range targets. Yeah, dreadnoughts are very slow-moving. As missile weapons, javelins are subject to highly accurate defensive guardian fire. They must be launched in large numbers and at short range to have any chance of hitting their target at all. To me, it sounds like a lot of these weapons, it's a lot of waste, because they just fire a whole bunch of crap at people. You know, they just fire a whole bunch of something at hoping they're going to hit their mark. So there's a lot of wasted ammunition and materials. Mass accelerators. Mass accelerators propel solid metal slugs via electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. A slug lightened by a mass effect build can be accelerated to extremely high speeds, permitting previously unattainable projectile velocities. The primary detriment of a mass accelerator's destructive power is length. The longer the barrel, the longer the slug can be accelerated, the higher the slug's final velocity, and therefore the greater its kinetic impact. Slugs are designed to squash or shatter on impact, increasing the energy they transfer to the target. Without capability, slugs would punch through their targets while inflicting only minimal damage. Rather than being mounted on the exterior, starship guns are housed inside hulls invisible only as gun portholes from outside. A ship's main gun is a large spinal mount weapon running 90% of the hull's length. While possessing destructive power equal to that of tactical nuclear weapons, main guns are difficult to aim. Because ships must be able to point their bows almost directly at their targets, main guns are best used for long-range bombardment fire. Which then, if they miss their mark, then they go on forever and ever and ever until they hit something eventually, right? Another planet, another ship, just sitting cruising around, light years away. Approximately 40% of the hull's width, broadside guns inflict less damage and can be mounted with greater numbers and more flexibility. The modern human Kilimanjaro-class dreadnoughts mount 3 decks with 26 broadside accelerators apiece for a total sellable weight of 78 slugs per side, firing once every 2 seconds. Wow. However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy, while the mass effect builds, suspending the rounds, mitigate the recoil. Recoil shock can still rattle crews and damage systems. So, I don't know, it seems to me all this fighting in space doesn't really amount to much, right? Technology. What's new in technology? Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Oops. We'll get these all right eventually. Okay, so, I meant to get in here, journal. So that's one we've got done. Project Firewalker. Locate Roselli lost. Cerberus Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Ziona. The ship was carrying researchers and a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. So, travel to Ziona, Elysia, Ishmar frontier in search for the Hammerhead prototype vehicle. Any signs of Doctors Casey and Oloy. So I guess we're going to go there, huh? What time is it, by the way? It's an hour. Spend an hour just wandering around. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.